Hey guys, what's up? Stephen here, and we're back to another Roblox tutorial. And this is our part two of our OB. Previously, on our part one, we did the kill brick. We also did some neutral factions or neutral part, and then we also did checkpoint, which would be our helper. So what we're gonna do right now is we're basically just gonna adjust some stuff. We're gonna make much more. Uh, we'll try to make it OB like, so that we could view it as our first game, or we're gonna help you on your first game, which is an OB game. So yeah, I was just messing around while I was speaking. So let's get to it. So right now, our first topic is we're gonna create the same kill brick, but we're gonna try to make a rotating one. So first is let's create a folder wherein we call this folder Antagonist, and then let's put all our kill brick here. On an advanced topic, we will discuss some collection service, but from now, let's use this part, and I will also discuss how you can optimize the game. So stay tuned on that. So let's first do some basic stuff, and then over the course of this tutorial, we're gonna have to go on an advanced settings. So let's make let's duplicate this, and let's make this go here first. Now what I want you to notice is we're gonna try to rotate this part using heartbeat service, but we want to make it look like a laser. But right now this is a block shape, and since I already have a block shape, and this block shape already has a code, what we can just do is make this a cylinder. And there you have it. We would have something that we would can at least be called laser, and then we could just have this on this size so that we can maybe a little bit, oops, maybe a little bit, can we? Oh no. Yeah, let's stick to this. Maybe in the future we will have a better laser version, but right now let's stick to this. Now we have our kill break 2, let's say that, and then we have the health 0, and we're gonna rename this health 0 rotate. This means this would be the code for a rotating stuff. So how do we code the rotating stuff? So we already have our code of humanoid health 0, and on our previous tutorials we taught you on how you can like rotate the part. So what we're gonna do here is just copy and paste that code so we can move forward to other stuff or other tips. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that. But if you want to skip those tutorials and just go directly, you can copy paste this, use the pause button in Roblox, in or not Roblox, in YouTube, so you can view this code. So it would just be this part, and since we already have the part that script, let's just do that, and then we have our run service. Now let's test this out. Supposedly it would be rotating like that, but I think this is too fast, so settle with let's settle maybe with 45 degrees per second. So let's play this out, and that's a little bit slower. Now, how would I want this? Because right now, this is something that I can put on a neutral map, and then or neutral part where I can just So it would just go like this. If you play, it's just gonna go something like that. Oh, I forgot there was a kill brick there. But it would try to rotate in that part. Now, what we would want to do is, let's say we want to be diverse and we want this to, let's move our checkpoint a little bit further. We want to be diverse and we want a different kill brick, but this time we want to make it on a vertical state instead of horizontal. Since we already have the code and we don't really want to change the code, we can just use Control T, which is actually trying to transform the kill brick. Hold on. So we could just transform it to something like that, and then straight play, and then there would you would have a vertical kill brick. So what we did is we just changed the actual, how would we call that, actual part to a degree so we don't have to change the code. So technically this two is the same, but we just put it on a different face. So let's say the top side of this is facing above. We just rotated or transform the part so that it would face on the horizontal side, so that the degrees it's trying to rotate is vertically. So that's how easy you could navigate through this, because you already have the code for the horizontal. Now that we have those stuff, we now have a kill brick, our horizontal rotating part, or we can call it laser, and then we have a vertical version. So let's rename this kill brick V, and the other one is kill brick H. So this way we would know it. This one is the horizontal and this one is the vertical. Now, I think this is looking much more like an Obby if we remove our base plate. This way we could actually move this a little bit here, and let's move this a little bit here. So this our first checkpoint. On further down the road, we're gonna expand this. But for now, let's stick with what we have, and gradually we'll be able to make a game. So let's try to play. And let's say we go over. Well, that's too much, too much of a jump, but we made it. So one more jump, and we don't want to touch that because we want to achieve our checkpoint 2, which is our checkpoint 2. Now let's try to die. We should be able to be on that checkpoint 2 now. And there we go. Now we have also confirmed that our checkpoint 2 is working. And maybe we're gonna align this in the future. And that's all for now. Catch you on part 3. Bye bye.